Hello, this is Riaso, and I have someone joining me in this video.
Builder Max, formerly known as Maxus.
And there are closer pictures of the Bionicle 2015 sets. No, not that one! Yeah, this one that was found on March Host. And we are going to be talking about these pictures. We are going to first start with the Defender, then
You mean protectors.
Defenders, Protectors, Matara, Nachos, whatever. Let's just get started.
Yeah, let's just start. Doesn't matter what species they are from now, they are just new Matoran size sets.
Maybe we will never see the Matoran sets again. Ever. But anyways, let's get on to the pictures.
First off, Protector of Fire.
With no name at all, but whatever. Anyways, there are some good new pieces and recolors.
One new piece being that mask that all protectors have, which on this set looks a lot like Kanohi Arton worn by Tomari Jaller. And to make reference even more obvious, he comes with mini Kodak blaster.
Maybe this is Jolly and Holly's son, and the Protector of Water is his sister. Anyways, the gun on his shoulder do look a lot like a mini Kodak blaster slash a shooting version of the minigun on the XO4 set Thunder Fury. Plus, the gun is not just a Bionicle only weapon, it also come in a new Star Wars looking gunship set.
Besides that, we also get a new armor piece, which in this set's case appears as chest. Looking at it, it seems possible to clip Exoforce robot arms on its sides.
Indeed, and just about all Protector but one will have this chest armor. As for recolor, there are 4 size armor in trans orange, and we also get trans orange hands again, but will be new in North America because the trans orange hand only came in the 2014 Chima Ultra build, and they are not for people in North America, sadly.
Now on the design of the set. His arms are weird, look like flame nunchucky blades, and they rotate in addition.
The only thing missing is the chains.
Also, I kind of understand it's due to scale limbs are like that, but I think the set could have used Joe Dawes' neck pieces in lighter color for lower arms. And speaking of scale, it's kind of possible that all protectors use XT for small torso, but with additional pieces such as for the piece to be glatory and neck that connects right arm.
I agree, and it would be really awesome to see those cute little torso again, but just looking at the set, it may look really odd when we get it. Anyways, let's move on to the Protector of Fire sister.
Yes, let's move on to the Holly's beloved daughter, the Protector of Water.
And it's really hard to see the parts of the set because of that confidential. But anyway, acting like those new pieces was never there, even the recolor mask. Let's move on to the recolor like the propeller now coming in trans light blue.
Besides that and new parts, there's a whole lot new here, and I'm sure that the armor and upper legs are in light blue rather than dark blue.
I think it mostly dark blue, but it's hard for me to see the body. But I think it have better arms than her brother.
Yeah, now next up, Protector of Air.
The Protector had the new small IFB feats in silver, along with 4 size armor in green, and 2 trans green lightning pieces that are fully in that color. It looked like Lewa wants his green pieces back before he comes back. Where green?
Besides that, he appears to have a blue head, which I hope is the return of Glatorian head, and some unknown brown piece inside his chest armor. As for the design of this set, his weapon is second case of an odd ball, with first one being Fluminox.
I think maybe the brain attack hit because it looked like that the mask is being put on the face then the head. And the body looked like it's just a normal XT4 body with nothing else on it. Also, speaking of Lunox, unlike him, he don't have a mini bow gun. Anyways, now let's move on to the Protector of Ice. But there is only one thing. He can't move his arms as well.
That's like this was a cover fail. Anyways, this set has a lot of recolored pieces. The feet, the new armor, and white and lightning blade. Along the way, the bomb pieces, buzzsaw, and hands in transparent blade appear in new Chima sets.
Also, the weapon with his buzzsaw uses skills and used as a shield as well. So there's nothing much here but the recolor and pieces that are going to be new in North America. So let's move on.
Now Protector of...
Oh my god, what is this? This looks like the Protector of Urine. He had trans yellow color. Even his staff shoot out urine. He even have armor of poop. Unacceptable!
So, this set along with Bahadur reintroduced transparent yellow parts from Borak, Nuke, and Waspex, which I'm more than glad to see old color introduced. Besides that, the brown seems to be the one from Avok, Humongous, or Agram, and Mongus, so it's not classic brown.
The brown look like it had more orange in it than a reddish brown from those sets. But it's good to see urine color of the lightning piece and the bone pieces. Also, the set will as well come with silver small IFB feet, and there is also the unknown headpiece in silver. Well, that's all for this guy. Let's move on with the Protector of Purple! 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 Purple!
The Protector of Earth. Bozo will definitely see the story pick him off. I don't know since he has those stone armor pieces in silver.
They look more white to me, but I don't care. We have purple with purple bones, purple mask, and even purple mace pieces.
Shut up or I'll bust your face.
Well, besides some parts being a new color, he gets a nipple shotgun gun in his chest.
Well, now let's move on to the Masters, where they are trying to get the golden mask, which they gotta catch them all! Starting with Tahu, the Master of Fire.
Oh my god, that's him, the one and only hero is Oh jeez, nothing compared to him.
It's now a Hero Factory XL and no longer a Stories. Anyway, there are a lot of new pieces of recolor, with the new pieces being the board that look like it would be a new looking version of Toa Khan weapon. In fact, I don't get why Toru had two swords and a board. It would be better if he had his magma swords again.
Besides that major piece, we get new morph of Kanohihao in both red and gold, newly coloring blades in transparent orange, 2.0 armor in light red, ultra big chest piece in gold with a printed new armor piece in gold.
The Hahu looks great and look a lot like the original Hahu, but one thing to bring up is what is going on with his back.
It looks like mature body piece, and it seems to me it's like that for storing the lava board.
It's kind of sound unlikely to see the Metro body piece again. It's maybe some Technic pieces.
Probably. Anywho, what mentioning is that Tahoe along with the new and Kopake have way more parts than the other three tours, so thus they are Titan sets and might cost the same price as Evox Cell or Split the Beast.
They may be $20 or $15 sets from seeing Inferno XL, Bulk Drill Machine, and Breeze Flea Machine. But anyways, let's go on to Golly, Master of Water.
Correction. You mean Targadox before mutation?
Yeah, because this don't look like Golly or even be close to looking like her or her original forms. Plus, she looked more like a man. Again.
Well, Lego never can do female characters right, so they deserve another couple fail. Anyways, as for new parts, she comes with new mask that doesn't look like any of her previous versions of her cowl and an axe glider piece.
Indeed, and the weapon may be a battle axe version of her Aqua axes.
Yeah, and speaking of axe, notice it has an extra pins on it.
Like with Tahu Boyd.
Yeah, it seems they bring back the gimmick from 2002 on some of them, in which weapons can be attached to legs and act as means of transportation.
But I don't think it's like that with these. It's maybe for the back with Tahu and Golly, while Kopaka being the same as a snowboard.
Maybe. Anyways, what bugs me about the set is how colors are distorted. I mainly dislike yellow, and that only one gold piece on it. The rest of colors are good, but I don't like black being dominant more than blue.
Indeed, and not having a lot of blue colors with Golly's element is water.
Anyways, ignoring the colors, the axe looks cool, but I think that for a character whose element is water, I think it could work better for a whole water team and such. But either way, despite its flaws, this is still a must-have set for me due to the fact that it was my first Bionicle set ever, so I want to commemorate to it.
Well, I do think the Aqua Battle Axe fits well, but I do hope LEGO do something else with her mask than that. But let's move on to Lewa, who had become upgraded and became a Cyberman.
You belong to us. You shall be like us.
Hero Factory Strike Back with the Hero Factory copies.
Anyways, yeah, what is with Lewa mask? It looked like a mix with a Cyberman head and a mirror. Actually, does this mean Tahu is the doctor?
That makes Konohi white TARDIS. Anyways, it kinda looks like movie Mirror Nero with the mouth. Also, he comes with golden edition of his mask. And now it occurred to me how come Tahu and Luva are the only ones with golden mask. Here's the hint color rape.
Yeah, but all of them will come with golden masks due to see the picture before the closer look, and maybe the Toakeda will come back. But anyways, with Lewa, he had the same new pieces as Scully for weapons, but in a different color with his weapon being 2 axes. But it's very odd that his weapon had 2 of those brain attack swords in silver instead of axles.
Yeah, quite unusual. Besides the new parts, he comes with some recalls, one major being classic green and Shining 2.0 armor.
It's good to see those colored back, and there are also IFB pieces recolored in pearl or gray, along with the new armor pieces. Now let's move on to the colors.
Actually, color scheme doesn't look quite bad, but I think we have too much colors. Some black and yellow, possibly transparent green, light green, gunmetal, silver, and gold.
I don't get why there are silver in the color, same with Tahu. I also want to know how are those IFB pieces are being connected to the back. It's maybe the same with all the others.
I don't know. It looks like we got mystery on our hands. Next we have Kopaka Master Light, I mean Ice.
This looks like a mix with Kupaka and Takanuva to make Tapakanuva.
Probably Kopaka put on the mask of white. I guess cause he's white like Takanuva.
Anyways, the mask looked like it's original, but really odd looking.
What's up with him having 2 holes in his brain?
Well, he no longer had the 3rd eye now, but the right side of his mask looks really odd, not looking like scopes. But let's bring up the piece that had returned.
That piece for Bionicle starts Raksha. Didn't see that one coming.
And it's in white. I think we'll see some more older pieces like the other Roxy staff pieces again. And hope not the new for boobs.
Indeed, anyways, besides the masks, other two new parts and staff return, we get quite a major recolors. One being the Bionicle body armor and more bulky armor in white, and just like with Taco gold chest armor.
Gold chest armor without printing. Also, those two new armor are in white as well. But going on to the color scheme, it looks a lot better than all the other we had seen other than Tahu.
Yeah, but transparent blue kinda looks out of place. But still, good to see since we won't get those released in North America with Chima sets.
Well, now with the build, what is up with the lower legs?
I guess that's Lego's response to how some want a few extra pieces in the sets.
Yeah, that makes sense, but it looks really ugly like that. I mean, Summer XL lower legs was better.
Indeed, now moving on to what the Master's done, and oh my god, what have we done to him?
This don't even look like Bahatu, and there isn't anything the same as his original forms. He don't have a lot of his color with too much silver, and what is with the boomerangs? He's a kicker, not a thrower, but I need remember the new for weapons.
Well, speaking of boomerangs, there are new parts and exclusive phenomenon to Pohatu. Besides that, we also get the return of Raksha staff piece just like with Kopaka.
And we get to see trans yellow bullock eyes again. Also recolor, there are poop color armor like the chest and mask. Also 4-size armor that also came in the protector of stone.
Probably. Besides that, the mask looks like a mix between how and Nobu could come from the Torn Photo 2008.
Yeah, but anyways, there is nothing else to say about this that we already said, so let's go on to Onua.
Gorzan.
Onua. Anyways, Onua have black, gold, silver, and purple!
So anyways, Noah. I quite like his appearance actually because this time he's bulky and because, he has super strength. And at least he doesn't have wimpy limbs like Hulk and Gorzan. Cars are odd, I admit, but no near as bad looking like on Gali Pohatu. For me, the mask looks like Bruiser's face. As for the chest piece, with that you can make Breakout Stringer XL. Surely, well, besides several humongous feet and gold gears, Noah comes with a brand new piece that is for now exclusive only to him, which in here is used as some sort of axe armor and shoulders. Beside the piece, they also have clothes for example, robot arms to be connected to. Oh god, not again like with Bruiser. Now, moving on to the last but not least, Lord of the Skulls by Karata.
Oh, thank God! The name is better than Lord of the Skull Spider.
Yes, but what happened to the Karata? Last time I checked, they parted Rakshi armor.
Maybe they're another facehugger and head crab knockoff like Brain Attack.
Perhaps. So anyways, Lord of Karata is the only bad guy we get this year. And he doesn't seem to come with any new pieces. But as for recalls, he seems to come with transparent red technic and armor parts.
And the legs are really odd looking. I can't tell what it is.
Well, still he has technical parts in him. I think he might have walking gimmicks similar to how Spiritus Spider Stalker from Shime has been walking on treads. But since he has no wheels, I don't know how he'll walk unless there's a back lever.
Well, one thing we can see is the chest armor as a face. There's really nothing to say about him, even when he is the filler of this set, but let's go to the last thing to talk about, the skull spiders.
And certain eye nipple joke here. Yeah, and the small face algorithm mind control thing, yeah. And I do think they can mind control because they look like masks that leech on victim's space. Besides that, they look like Predator space.
Indeed, plus they come in different color with 9 sets having silver, or they may have different color later, Lewa having blue, and the 2 fire sets having, I think, glow in the dark green, and Skullcrota having, I think, gold or copper, because it looks a little more copper to me than gold.
Yeah, and now we are done.
Now I'm guessing we may see more filler in the next wave, along with Technuva 2.0, but this is all we are going to talk about. I'm Riaso,
And Builder Max.
and good day.